Happy Friday, everybody. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Let's see. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Give me a second, my chats. There we go. Hey, Mystical. Hey, Manise. Hey, Steph. How are y'all today? Hey, Diamond Girl. Hey, Batty. Hey, Emily. And Jada. Hey, Enzo. Welcome. Marina, welcome. Scorpio, welcome. I missed you too, Booface. Hey, Clean Music Lover. Aw, thank you, Jada. I'm doing good. How about you? Okay, hey, Paola. All my people. Hey, Shanna. Hey, Concerned. Hey, Gracie. Thank you, Jada. Appreciate your donation, boo. As soon as I get this list going, I'll read for you. Just let me know. I added you to the list, Clean Music Lover. And Jada, just let me know what your question is. And once I get everybody written written down, I'll make sure to read and check in with you. Excited about our meet and greet tomorrow. Think it'll be a good time. Hey, Crystal. Did I skip you? I didn't see you, Crystal. Where were you at? Okay, you were before Glorious. Alright, so Marina, then Glorious, then Crystal. Okay. Sorry about that. Sometimes it goes fast and it doesn't show me. I'm sorry, boo. Never want to miss you. Hey, Arisha, welcome. Just save your questions till I call you, please. It goes better that way. Hey, Rogue. Hey, Paula. Hey, Amma. Okay, Amma. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hey, Sun Empress. Welcome. Hey, Ange. Hey, Sun. Welcome. Just save your questions until I get to you, okay? Hey, Gracie, I'm going to take 5 more on the free list today just because there's so many here that are new. I want to make sure to be able to read for them too. So, Ange. Ange. Sun. My pen. Hold on. Sun. Roses. No problem, Paula. No problem. Alright, so I think we've got 25. You can close it now because we got Jean and Philip at the end. Alright, so let me get back to... Okay. Thank you, Gracie. Oh, CA cutie, I'm sorry, boo. Alright, Jada, let's see. Robert's current feelings and next actions. Alright, babe, I got you. Jada, let's see. Robert's current feelings and next actions, please, Spirit, for Jada. So first thing I see is you might get some kind of communication from Robert, maybe some kind of apology. It's like they want to explain to you that you are their happy place or their safe place. But they're stuck at a land of indecision only because of things that they've been through, and also they feel like you're kind of defensive against them. However, I do have the Judgment at the end, so this could be either you making the call to walk away from this, or this is like a recall of them coming back around for you. I'm going to pull some more cards and get more information, but I do see some kind of offer, apology, maybe even a small gift that will make you very happy. However, I think what you're going to say is like, oh, it's almost like you'll doubt it a little bit. Possibly like the authenticity of the offer or the gift. Like, what do you want from me kind of energy. Yeah, it got... They're trying to gain their courage, because what it's saying is like some cycle in their life is coming to an end. And that could be like healing and learning and growing and changing, right? And because of that, they want to have like a passionate new beginning with you and want to take some action towards you. So I see communication. I think for you, you're in a place of self-love. You really are trying to take care of you and what's best for you. And I think they may even see like you may doubt this connection. You may be at a point where you're kind of back and forth with how you feel. However, like I think you two telepathically communicate on a higher level. And I think the more that Robert loves himself more and like closes out these cycles of being in the place of settling for things that not necessarily that they want, but because it's easy. Some people get in that complacent spot of like, this is my comfort zone, I'm not going outside of this, this is what it is. And I kind of see him like that might have been one of his battles in the past. It's like for you, he really has to stand up. He really has to like prove himself. Whereas like, let's say some random, right? He doesn't have to prove as much. He doesn't really care because his emotions aren't involved. So I think that might have been like the difficulty in the past, is like how to overcome his own hesitations or to be more confident in his decisions. Yeah, I think he felt really bound to something, bound to, could be alcohol, drugs, attention. You know, a lot of people are attention whores, right? It can be anything. But it looks like he's really stepped into this divine masculine, like releasing those chains that have bound him for so long. Now, I also feel like he feels bound to you in some sort of way, not in the devilish way, but more like you two have a bond that isn't going to go anywhere, no matter how much he tries to shake it. And I got a fresh start here, so I definitely see like them trying to come forward and ask for forgiveness, like I said earlier, like to mend something and to help to grow something new. And thank you to whoever just donated. I will get to you in 1 minute. Yeah, I feel like You're definitely one of this person's tribe members, family, home. You're like comfort to them, but not in the place of like a comfort zone. You push them outside their comfort zone, but also into a place of security that they've never felt before. So hopefully that helps, Jada. I appreciate your donation, love. Hopefully my pin will start, and then I got return at the bottom. So I definitely see him like making up his mind and trying to come back at least. Hey, Queen of Swords. Oh, the first live was an accident. It wasn't time. And like I accidentally hit the create broadcast instead of manage it. So it was just a quick blip. Well, thank you for being here, son. Welcome. Oh, it's Emily wins. M wins. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Let me shuffle these back in and then I'll make sure to read for you. Okay, boo? Get your question ready. So excited you could come spend Friday with me. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Hey girl, hey! Alright. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what your question is. What energies are currently surrounding me in the coming weeks? Let's see. And thank you for your donation, love. I appreciate that. Let me write it on my little list here. Alright. What are the current energies going on that M needs to be aware of the next few weeks? Attraction. Pleasure. Attraction and pleasure. I wonder what that's about. And acceptance. And with this acceptance, I see like two hands coming together. Power. Okay, it looks like you're gonna have some fun times coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm kind of getting the energy that you might meet somebody new, possibly, and just have like this strange attraction to them. Let me get some tarot. Make sure it's not like an old person. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I see the end of something very burdensome in your life ending. You may have felt like you're carrying the weight on all the weight by yourself on your shoulders. I've got an Ace of Cups here, so this could be filling yourself up with self-love, or you just projecting out into the world this beautiful energy of love, kind of getting into the vibration of getting yourself back out there again. And that's probably why this Power card here is too. It's like accepting that you're magnetic, you're attractive, that you can have love, that you're willing and able to accept love when it comes. I think for a while you've been feeling kind of like disconnected from the world, separated from people that understand you, really feeling kind of cold and lost, just like in a place of trying to come back up. You know, and that's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in. Like, things are changing. You're moving from a place of like stagnancy, of feeling like you can't, no matter what you do, it just always causes like more of a heaviness to you, right? There was a real strong energy of just feeling like pressure, like, how can I explain this? Because in my body, I'm feeling kind of stuck. Like just not being able to move outside of that place of, like, there's too much going on. I feel lost, trying to find your way, right? And it looks like you finally realized, like, I'm the one that can change this. I'm the only one. So you may have, like, started pushing yourself, started working on yourself, started maybe doing things for yourself to bring in this vibration, or that's what's going to happen in the coming weeks. Yeah, I do see you ascending to a new level. And thank you to whoever just donated. I'll get to you next. And you're kind of surrounding yourself with, like, this white light, just wishing in a star, you know, like, really, like, the faith in humanity is returning, right? You might also receive some money that's unexpected to you, and not sure where it's going to come from, but I think, like, it doesn't even have to be, like, a large sum. It could just be somebody giving you something, but the manifestation power is going to be very good over the next few weeks for you. I do see you calling in somebody, and there's pleasure and attraction here. So, I didn't know, buddy. I didn't know. It looks like it's going to be a great couple of weeks for you, boo. It looks like you're going to get out of that feeling of, like, I just don't want to get up. I just don't want to do this again. It's too much, you know, and things are going to start to look a lot happier for you. Well, that's what I got for you, my love. I hope that helps. Oh, thank you, Queen of Swords. I appreciate you, boo. I didn't get a chance to look yet. Ah, you have plans to finally step back out. Well, it looks like it's going to go good for you, boo. Looks like it's going to go good. Let me know, girl. Keep me in the loop. Because when pleasure and attraction came out first, and it's like accepting the power. Híjole, it's a lot. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate you as always too, my dear friend. I love it when you come. Thank you for being here. Looks really good, really good. Alright, so Queen of Swords, you're next, boo. What is your question? Yes, let me know, girl. Keep me in the loop. I like all the good news. I wish we were in Houston because we're having a meet and greet tomorrow. If you're ever in the area, let me know. Okay, Queen of Swords, what's your question, love? Queen of Swords. There we go. How is Kay feeling about our interaction yesterday? First card to come out is the Lovers. They could have, like, had a strong understanding of you. There could have been some conflict in the past with you guys. Either that or they just feel there's a lot of competition surrounding you. Maybe for your attention, or they might hold back a little bit. comes back here. Okay. I see a lot of defensive energy, and I'm not sure what happened between you and them, but I don't know if you've like changed over the years since you've seen this person, or maybe they just see how your energy is just kind of like high vibrational. I kind of feel like they want to work on something with you, try to get past something. It's like they want to put the work in. Now for the Lovers to come out right away, and then I've got the Three of Swords underneath it. So there's some kind of a pain attached to your connection with this person. Now if you don't know this person could carry a lot of pain with them. They could just be kind of defensive and closed off because of past experiences. They might even just like focus on work a lot. I don't know if y'all had a disagreement or something happened between the two of you. I see y'all trying to like squash it. I don't know if one walked away from the other one, or because of this conflict, or like the pain that was caused from it. I see healing attached to this in some sense. There's a lot of understanding too of like what's happened. I keep getting the Eight of Pentacles, so I don't know if you work with this person. But I keep seeing like work is involved in the situation, whether it be with that person or with yourself. I'm not sure if it's work related. I mean, if it's work related, it looks like there's, I don't know if, like when conflict shows up to me, this could be conflict in their own mind. Like, should I hold back, or should I try to work on this relationship, situationship, you know, try to build something back up. They put you in a pretty high place here. Now, the pain is just, like I said, it could be associated with this person. This person carries a lot of pain, so which in turn makes them kind of defensive. They kind of go back and forth about, like, whether to hold back from you or, like work on the situation with you. Now, if there's no conflict or anything like that, it's just this person has a lot of internal struggles. They do see you as, like, very high vibing. You do your job. You take care of business. Because they're showing me they look at you as, like, the Empress. Now, the Temperance card could be this person's working on healing. That's why their heart chakra is a little bit closed off. And that doesn't mean it has to be love. It just means, like, even when you deal with somebody like I deal with you, if your heart's shut off, you're not going to be receptive to, like, what I'm saying. So what I'm seeing is, like, this person is healing that part to be able to be more open and, like, move into a more harmonious situation. You work with them? Oh, okay, that could be what the Three of Swords is. Um, that could also be why they're healing, right? They're healing from this heart attack. I don't know. Let me see. I see this person's just going through a lot. Now, the interaction doesn't look like they're looking at you bad or anything like that. I think it's more of like they feel something for you, whether that just be like friendly. But they show me like a very, like you have a star quality to you. Like, that could be intimidating to them. You could be like in a position to where in the next few weeks or something there's going to be like there's a raise that comes available or a position that comes available, and they may feel like you're competition to get ahead of them, so they make like judgment calls off the fact that you're so well liked. You kind of shine above the rest, you know, and people look at you as like somebody to be more like, right? Like you speak the truth, you're very truthful, you're very knowledgeable, you're very consistent, you probably show up on time. It shows like they do like to communicate with you though, but they're defensive, but I think it has a lot to do with what else is going on in their life. Yeah, I see something is coming that I don't know if you're thinking about like leaving the job or applying for another position. It just shows like you're moving. And I don't know if that's what y'all discussed or your interaction yesterday. I kind of feel like this person is like showing, like with the Eight of Pentacles twice, it's just like we work together. Like, should we talk or should we not talk? They think very highly of you though. Like being around you makes them happy. They like your conversations. But it does look like they kind of pull back, and I don't know why they pull back. It could just be, like I said, because they're going through some stuff. And they're healing. I hope that helps, love. Oh, wow. Oh, you donated again? Thank you, boo. I haven't got it yet. Let me check. Either that or I wasn't paying attention. I kind of even feel like the reason why they see you as competition is because you're like, I don't know if you have a higher position than them, or they just feel like why would she fool with me because she's way above me or something. I don't know. He's just showing me like, or she, I don't know. Yeah, he said he above you, or you're above him. Psychic or something. I already knew it was coming. I'm just kidding. Alright, change it and I'll get to you 1 second. Yeah, he definitely puts you on some sort of pedestal. I do see that. It came through now. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, love. And thank you to Alan. Hey, Al. Welcome, love. be right after Queen of Swords. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, he's at corporate, so maybe he feels like... Maybe he thinks... he thinks you could be above him. I don't know. He sees you on a high space, though. Alright, let's see. What's going to happen next at work for Queen of Swords? I really need some career cards. Let's see. I got all love. Because most people are about love, right? Well, I'd say like 90%. I see you stressing about a fire sign, or somebody that's just very authoritative. It's like you get confused because like 1 minute they're very like friendly, and the next minute they're not, or they're just more how do you say, like more business oriented, right? And I think it's funny because I see that you might go through a period of being like stressed out because of somebody that's there. Could be a Pisces, Leo. But what I'm seeing is whatever's burdening you at work, I feel like your load is going to be released. And I think like, I mean, I keep seeing like some kind of promotion or like an advancement, because I got the Ten of Wands that turns straight into the Ten of Cups. But you don't see it yet. That's what Spirit's telling me. Like, you're very confused about like should I stay, should I go? And what Spirit's saying is just like, relax. Relax. What you want wants you. It's coming. I kind of feel that whatever you're stressing about now, or whatever you feel like you're being burdened with now at work, it looks like things are about to change. From 1010, look up 1010, angel number. It might give you more information too. Yeah, I keep getting this energy of you like moving up, whatever that means. Yeah, it's something that's coming, and I don't know, like, I think that, like, I don't know if there's somebody even interested in you at work, or, but I kind of feel that whatever's coming for you is going to take you by surprise. So don't stress, because I see, like, when it first comes, you're like, oh. And I don't know if it's whatever possible that conflict is. Something changes, like, dramatically, and I don't know if that person ends up, like, leaving the job, or which opens something up for you. Just, the main thing Spirit's saying is just, like, do your work. Just keep investing, you know, in what you want. And if what you want is not there, then possibly there's an opportunity outside of this place that's going to make you a lot happier. I keep getting the Page of Cups and the Moon, so like maybe a Pisces. Now, like I said, I do see like some kind of opportunity to advance, to change things for yourself, but you definitely don't see it yet. What else do I got here? Maybe you've just been worried for a while, like, you know, I work hard, I work from long hours, I do everything, but like I'm not getting where I need to go. I just keep feeling like the weight of the world. Like I'm doing all this for nothing kind of feeling. When I see things changing, and just like I keep getting the moon. And the moon to me is like, you don't see it, but just hold tight. Watch and see. Watch and see. It's gonna change. Just, don't worry. Don't stress yourself out, because things are changing, for sure. And don't worry about this arrogant person. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I just saw what will happen with at work. Okay. Let me see. I'm telling you, my vision is bad. Alright, let's see. I'm sorry, boo. Oh, thanks, love. Alright, what will happen with Jay at work? And Al, you be after Queen of Swords. Give me 1 minute. I ain't forgot you, boo. And it's funny, your donation was 777, and I'm listening to 777 megahertz music right now. I manifested you. What will happen with Jay at work? Oh, wow. I got a divine match right out the front. This could just be them, like, really realizing their worth. I do have the death card here. So I kind of feel, you feel something coming for Jay. Something ending for them. And I don't know if that's like them leaving this job or them getting fired. But I've got like the walking away, the death and the walking away. So Jay will possibly leave the job. I kind of feel like you already have like that instinct that that's what's going to happen. But it looks like when they walk away, they're walking straight into abundance, right? Spirit's also kind of telling me to tell you, like, don't worry. Because this is them, not you. Or this doesn't have to do with you. Because you're going to be successful. Now, I do feel it's going to be a better thing for them if that does happen. Like an opportunity will come up, and I don't know if they're going to get fired or like somebody's going to offer them something somewhere else. Or at least they're weighing that option for sure. They might be looking into getting another job or new opportunities. Because they may even intuitively feel that something's about to happen. Yeah, it's just showing like, I honestly feel like there's something better for them and they're going to leave because it's going to be more abundant. But they're going to have to make the decision to do that. If they bring it up to you, tell them to sleep on it. Like really investigate it before accepting that offer. Because it looks like as much as they want to do it, it kind of feels like they need to take some time before making that decision, even though it looks profitable. But yeah, that's what I got for you, love. Okay, I'll do Al now. Well, hopefully that helps. Yeah, I kind of do feel they're leaving though with the Death card and the Eight of Cups. It just looks like, and even if she sees herself, um, or even if she doesn't see herself, it looks like she's going to end up finding a lot of security wherever she's going. But it does look like she's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute for her to do that because she needs to kind of like really investigate and think about it. But she's got all the tools she needs to go through with this. But the three cards, the Major Arcana, are the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Death card. So I kind of feel that Spirit's kind of guiding her through this, and Major Arcanas don't change, so it's probably definite that she will eventually leave. But like I said, I think she's going to take a minute and kind of think about it. Okay, good. Thank you so much, love, for all your donations. And I'm so sorry that I messed up that first question. No, I messed up the second question. My bad, boo, my bad. What is Kelsey thinking about? Kelsey thinking about right now with Owl? She's telling me you're a big old teddy bear. So sweet, kind, loving. I think y'all are just on two different levels. Like for her, I see her as being younger and kind of wild, right? But I do see the connection could be good. It could be steamy at least. But I don't know if she's like in it to win it or she would just like, you know how Knight of Wands are. They're not very sure where they're going. They get real fired up about doing something and then they don't. But she's showing me the Sun and the Two of Cups, so you bring her a lot of happiness. But I do think there's another energy around that she kind of juggles. Or she can't figure out how to like bring this together without like hurting you or causing you any kind of pain. I got the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Sun, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So I do see she's kind of showing me like a friendship between you. Something she does appreciate a lot. Oh, thank you, John. It'd be after Al. I mean, it could be her boyfriend. It could just be that she's got a lot going on. Let's see. Something about you like triggers some of her like childhood wounds. She does see passion with you though. Insane chemistry sparks. Equal interest and a burning desire. And that's why the Knight of Wands is here. Is like, I think she does have that, but then I've got the key on the string. This shows like she's got a lot of options. And this could end up being like a one night stand or her stringing you along because like I said, I think y'all are just in two different vibrations. She's still kind of wild, you know, so if you just want like a hit or quit it, that's probably a possibility. But I don't know about like long term. Yeah, I've got dates. Like she would probably agree to go on a date. Or maybe setting a date to do something. Cupid's arrow. Spirit saying have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation and struck by love. It looks really good. Now, like I said, with the Knight of Wands, sometimes it looks great. Sometimes they're like the best, and then sometimes they're not. So that's just because they're very indecisive. They still wear that mask of, I'm fine, everything is good, I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to do what I want kind of energy. But definitely she looks at you as a very kind, loving soul. She definitely for sure wants a friendship or some kind of collaboration, but I see passion, and just be careful, don't let her string you along. Like I said, if you want somebody that's just like a good time, she looks like she could be a really good time for you, because she does show a level of respect for you as well. So that's good, and hopefully that helps, my dear Al. I appreciate you, love. I did not see anything about a boyfriend in there, Al, so, I mean, the Three of Pentacles could possibly be like she's juggling work, she's juggling home, she could be stringing somebody else along, I don't know, but her energy towards you is pretty good today. So I don't know if you did something nice for her recently, and she's just like, he makes me very happy. I see him as like a big teddy bear, but at the same time, like, has this passion that she feels as well, this burning desire to like step outside of her comfort zone and see if it'll like work. You're welcome, boo. Alright, John, what's your question? Aw, you're so sweet. You're such a sweet one. She's lucky to have a guy like you. I'm sure she really appreciates it. Is she a Scorpio? Scorpios they're very sweet, but when they're young, they're a little wild. My dear John, where are you at? What's your question? Wow. Okay. The first thing I see here is you and this person may be like polar opposites, right? One may be the moon and the other one might be the sun. So I think you kind of called out some of in shit is what I'm getting. It could have been some kind of secreted ways, or like something to do with an addiction, something that's toxic. And I kind of feel like, because you know the sun is the one that lights up the dark, right? So I kind of feel like this person could have been like triggered by what you said and wanted to react in a very negative way. It could have brought up some of like devilish tendencies, right? Or maybe like to lash out, because something fired them up, right? They felt judged is kind of what I'm getting. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas here. So whatever you said must have had like a huge impact on this person. It'll come out. I mean, if it's meant to be, it'll come. I'd just be patient with her. Because she, you know, she's young. Young girls, they got a lot going on. Alright, back to you, John. Let's see. I just keep getting the Queen of Wands over and over again. It's kind of like, well, give in. I've got other options. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, that's what it was like. But at the same time, it's kind of a lie, you know, because, like, they have a lot of emotion for you with the Two of Cups. Like, they feel, like, is it worth being like, F you, kick rocks, I'm out of here, or to rebuild this connection? And then I've got the King of Wands. So it's definitely like a divine match. And if this isn't somebody you're with, this could just mean that you're very alike in your energies. You understand each other. Now, if it's not like a, I don't know what you said to this person, but I just see like a lot was illuminated in their mind. They could have been at a place of like indecision about this connection, or this brought a lot of clarity in and like fired them up. So I still kind of feel like they felt judged. But it's definitely creating a change in the situation, because maybe it felt like it wasn't getting anywhere, it wasn't going anywhere. The situation was kind of heavy, the energy was heavy, and this kind of like released the heaviness and kind of fired this person back up again. It's kind of like a kick in the ass. And if it was something good, then this person has a lot of clarity over whatever the situation is that's going on between you two. And I also see like whatever you said is like a catalyst for a big change. And it's nothing bad at all. It looks very good. But at the same time, I do see some stuff was illuminated here that may have been misunderstood at a time. But yeah, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. Oh, well, maybe she doubted your love for her. Maybe she thought you were all about the passion. And so it like, whatever she didn't understand is now understood. She's fired up and ready. And then I got the Judgment card too. So that's like a reconciliation, the Two of Cups, moving into a calmer situation. So if you told her you fell in love, it's like, yes, finally, I'm fired up. But yeah, I do see you as a divine match, King and Queen of Wands. The Lovers at the bottom here. So maybe she didn't know. Maybe she thought it was just passion, and now she sees the truth behind it. It's got Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, and then Leo again. But yeah, it looks like I said, YouTube could be very different. She might take things more personally. I also got Pisces and Cancer. But something wasn't understood and now is understood because of what you said. And it'll create a change. I kind of feel like now that the truth is out, things will start to change and get better. You know what I think is she was probably flirting because like she was trying to get your attention. Some people when they want something, they only know how to get it by negative attention instead of just telling you how they feel. So that's probably what it was. That trigger, that like they want something more but you weren't giving it to them, so they're like, fine, I'll go do this, I'll go do that, and then then you saw that and you're like, no. I'm in love with you. But I don't think she fully recognized like your feelings for her. So but yeah, it didn't look like she knew. Or maybe she like doubted it for some reason or another. But I hope that helps, my love. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope it helps. Alright, now we are on Mystical. Mystical, what's your question, boo? Mystical. Mystical. Where are you at, boo? Where are you at? Where will things go with me and Sean next? And thank y'all for being so patient. You cried. I'm sorry, boo. Sometimes it gets hard, I know. But it's better to cry than to hold it in. Like lately, I'm not a crier. I promise you I'm not. But I'll just be sitting here for no reason and then all of a sudden feel like crying. I'm like, what is going on in the universe right now? Because I'm not sad. But sometimes you just gotta get it out. Aww. I'm sending you so much love, boo. So much love. Ooh. Why'd that man show up? So what they're showing me is maybe this person is overcoming some sort of fear or addiction or just something that they feel bound to. I've seen like not only have you cried today, but you've cried a lot over this situation. And I kind of feel like it's not something that was seen because this person possibly had a lot of ego. They kind of didn't realize that their actions were hurting you. All they wanted was attention. Now, I see things are changing. There's going to be some healing that's being done on your part. Maybe on their part too. But I also kind of see that I kind of feel that Spirit is kind of pushing you to move away from this. And I don't know if it's because you need to just surrender it and be like, you know what, if it's meant to be, whatever. Doesn't bother me anymore. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to, I got Sagittarius, Capricorn, So stuff could start to change around Sagittarius Capricorn season. I almost feel like you're getting to the point that you're fed up, like you're ready to just quit this because you're tired of crying. There's plenty of other people in this world. Maybe the healing that you learned from this is going to be like, you know what, I deserve better. I'm not going to sit here and wait no more. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to change though. I see he is addressing some things, like he's got a very strong pride, or he did, and it looks like this is kind of being, I don't know. Just don't worry though, because I do see you being happy on the other side of this. And I don't know what the heck he's doing. Unbaked, half-baked people. Yeah, I see it, boo. I see it. Yeah, I think everyone's been through those type of situations. Like, you just get to the point that you're just like, no, no more. No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. I will not shed another tear. What's that song? I'm not gonna cry or something like that. That's a good one. You know what, Mystical? That's the one thing that keeps people stuck, is waiting for the return of what they put into a situation. A lot of people stick around because they're like, I've wasted so much time on XYZ, right? And I'm going to wait for it to come back to me. The one thing I will say about that is you're going to get it back, but I think you're going to get it back in a different way. And I'm not saying that he won't give it back to you. What I'm saying is, don't waste your time hoping for something that might never come, and just go out there and live your life, and if he can't do it, let somebody else give it to you. You know what I mean? Because you do deserve better than sitting there waiting. And I understand, but like, and my heart goes out to you. But love is love, you know. Sometimes we're like, I'll wait forever because I love them. And thank you for your donation, MM. You will be next. Yeah, you'll be next. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of those soul bonds are just like, they haunt you. Like, as much as you try to quit thinking about it, it's like an internal loop, and I think that loop goes on until we learn what lessons are necessary, or till union, you know. I think my main thing, I waited around a long time because I didn't feel a connection to anybody the way I felt with them, kind of energy, you know. So I was just waiting for things to get there, but they're coming eventually. And then, what's your question, boo? Yep. I understand. I understand. Yes. That's all you can do. Just have faith, you know, that whatever's meant for you will come. And if he's not the one, that they'll send the one for you, you know. Alright, let's see. Is David thinking about a relationship with MM? were in like a marriage that broke apart, I kind of feel like they do have feelings for you, but they're kind of heartbroken right now. They're trying to find happiness in probably all the wrong ways, and they're doing it because they have a fear of abandonment, and that could be because of a past situation with another person. They could have just gone through a breakup, a divorce, something like that, something that was pretty serious. I think they're still kind of chasing after that. Okay. I do see they feel a connection with you. They just are still, I don't know, like their heart's on lockdown, it looks like. They're looking for proof of, I don't know how to explain this. Okay, they're looking for proof, or like for synchronicity, or for the universe to tell them like it's okay to move past the past situation, because I do feel there was something that was pretty strong and solid. So I think he's just waiting for like the red light, the green light from the universe that like, yes, you can move forward. You make them smile. I see you bringing a lot of happiness to them. But like I said, they still have like this mental prison that they're confined to about their past and what has happened. Yeah, it just doesn't look like they're going to take a lot of action towards a commitment. They might in the future, but right now they're kind of showing me they're getting through something. So you might hear crickets for a while until like they're ready. But that's what I got for you, boo. I hope that helps. Okay, if he hasn't been in a relationship, this is something that still haunts him from a past relationship, that he still holds on to. Now, how do I say this? Okay. Like, I see that, like, marriage is something that he wants. He wants to be devoted to something. But there's some kind of mental prison, and I don't know if it was something he learned as a child or that brought up a lot of fears. That happiness is something that they can't attain or obtain without like knowing for sure. And I feel that something about you keeps like, as much as they want to move forward and they can see happiness with you, I kind of see that there's a fear here that they're still waiting for you to show them something. And I don't think you need to show them anything. What I think is they need healing over whatever it is that's going on with them. Because I don't care how many years goes by. If you don't heal those parts of yourself that really damaged your heart, you carry them and you carry them and you carry them and you carry them and you keep reliving them over and over and over again. Now, I don't care if his last relationship was 10 years ago, if that was a strong soul connection, and he could still feel the hurt from the separation. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, they miss them or they want to go back. What I'm saying is the pain or what they saw in that relationship still is haunting them. It could have even been like they've seen a lot of heartbreak in their life and they're scared to make the commitment to move forward or whatever. So they have a very strong fear of abandonment. And like I say, they can get that from childhood or they can get it from somebody that did them dirty, that abandoned them, that ghosted them. Now, like I said, it does show like they have affection for you. I see the blowing kiss. I just don't necessarily see it moving into like a commitment right now, because today they're showing me like they still have work to do on the inside as far as their fears are concerned. Oh, thank you, Palette. Are you excited for tomorrow, Paolo? I'm excited. Excuse me. Thank you for your donations, love. I appreciate you, boo. What's your question? I'm excited too. My grandbaby's gonna come too. My daughter and my grandbaby. And my daughter-in-law, because they're moderators too. Alright. Just anything, what can the cards tell Paolo? Let's see. Paolo wants to know. Here, hold on. Let me light some incense. Make sure the energy's clear for you, boo. Ah! Sorry, it takes a minute to light. I'm gonna start a whole fire. Now that would be a video. Paolo. Spirit, what does Paolo need to know? Okay. So the first thing I'm getting, Paolo, is there's something in your life that you're confused about. You're confused at like why things aren't moving in the direction you want them to, or why do you feel like something's going to happen and it's not. What Spirit's saying is like you're holding too tight to the idea. Like, let's say I were to say right now, oh, the only person I see myself with in this world is Channing Tatum. I mean, that's great and all. But what Spirit is saying is, maybe that's not exactly what they want to give you. They want to give you more. And because you're like resisting against it, it's causing like a blockage for what's meant for you to come in forward. It's almost like you're putting too much control. Like I said, it's like releasing that control. You're resisting because you don't see things clearly. The universe has a whole big perspective, right? They see things you don't. They hear conversations you don't. They are the ones that have your back. And it's almost like they feel like you're resisting the idea that they could do better, or they could give you more than what you're asking for. You're like, no, I only want it like this. And like for me, let's say, I only want Channing Tatum. Like, I don't want anybody else. Well, I'm going to be alone the rest of my life, right? Unless some freaking miracle happens, right? So Spirit's kind of saying, like, release it and just start moving towards what it is that you want. There's some kind of discernment here. There's something, like I said, that you're looking at from the wrong angle, or from like a confused angle. And they're like, just stop trying to figure it out, because you won't. Just give it to us. Like, let us go. Let us move. Let us take action. Let us get this to you, right? Because it's almost like what Spirit's bringing you is like even stardom. Like people are going to look at you. Like you're going to be known. Like somebody really puts you on this pedestal. Spirit sees you at a place of victory, like abundance, and you're looking at it differently. And Spirit's like, that's the problem. The problem is you don't see it yet. You know, like, because of stuff that's happened in the past, right? There was no equal give and take, possibly with a soulmate of yours. That's trying to come back in, but you're like, nope, not having it, not doing that. It's not, nope, don't do that, you know. And Spirit's like, you don't see what we see. And there's that dang King of Wands again, next to the Two of Cups. You're resisting this King of Wands. And Spirit's like, you can run your whole life from the things that are meant for you, but you're going to run smack back into them. And that's kind of what they're telling me. Like, resist all you want. Resist it. It's going to come back around, though, and you're going to see it from a different perspective. And I don't know what that's pertaining to, but I have a feeling it has to do with the Twinflame, possibly King of Wands, Two of Cups. Now, when you get the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, that looks pretty good to me. So just let Spirit do what they do, because I have a feeling that this Earth sign here may not be it. And that's just a side note, but hopefully that helps. Hey, Winter Storm, I'm good. Thank you for stopping by, boo. I'm great. It's a great Friday. How are you? Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. Control too much. Just like... Alright, so now we have Denise. Buckle up, Buttercup. Buckle up. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you're good. Alright, Denise, are you here, boo? Manice. Love General. Gotcha. You remind me of Mystical, Manice, because you and Mystical never really changed their questions, so, and that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, it's rare for people to like stick to the same one every time. Because when you ask, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember. Love General. That song by Halsey, I'm Not Mad Anymore, I love that song. If you wonder what I'm over here singing. I see an emperor type of figure coming back around to offer some type of healing. Divine masculine. With a big old cup of love, boo. I think this stresses them out, like the possible separation, or how they're going to come in, how they're going to be able to heal this. Something that, it's almost like it haunts them. I've been saying that a lot today for some reason. It keeps them up at night. It gives them nightmares being away, or even the fact that they can't quit thinking about you bothers them, because they're like, I never really just couldn't stop thinking about somebody. I do see communication, offer love, some kind of reconciliation possibly. Got Aries and Sagittarius. Hopefully that helps. I know, Mystical, I'm so proud of you, boo. Girl, I ain't trying to call you out, Mystical. I ain't trying to call you out. But I actually like the fact that I know what you're fixing to ask. Because some people, they ask like a paragraph and I'm like, what? What did you just ask me? So I don't mind it at all. Stick to what you know, you know? I like that y'all are steady. Like, y'all got that earth sign, like, stuck energy. Ron's current feelings and intentions. Are you still going to be able to go tomorrow, Steph? Let's see. Ron's current feelings and intentions. Let's see. Oh, Steph. Ron just kind of makes me crazy when I read his energy. And I'm glad you're going to be there. Because he's telling me, I want a family, I want a home, I want to communicate with her. But instead, I sit here in my box and stress about it. Because I'm scared and I'm fearful and I think that, like, she could do better. It's always the same thing with him. As much as he wants to communicate this to you, he pulls back because he's scared. Like, he could see you having his babies, grandbabies, home, children, all of that. And he wants to tell you. But he's like, no, I can't. I'm gonna just stress about it. How about that? It sounds like a great idea. Let me do it. Aha. And then pulls back. Got the Empress, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Hermit, and 9 of Swords. Alright, so next we have Diamond Girl. You're getting used to my noises, huh? I can't help it sometimes. If my mouth doesn't say it, my face will most of the time. At least I'm predictable. He is frustrating. Oh my gosh, his energy is like, oh my god, just do it. She's over here thinking about you. Like, just do it. She's worth it. Like, go, go, go. And he's like, nah, I'm just gonna sit back and stress. Ah. Okay, why did S ask me the other day when the last time I seen her talk to him? I know. It's crazy. He just needs a big kick in the butt, for real. Alright, Diamond Girl. Why did S ask the other day when the last time I saw your ex? Okay. Why did ask about see? These initials be making me, my tongue get all tied up. S and C. Got it. Alright, let's see. Why did he ask? Why did he ask about Diamond Girl's ex-neighbor, boyfriend, whatever? What the heck? Because he's a controlling type of energy. Or he likes to know. You know, my ex-husband be asking me all the time if I talk to my exes. They're just weird. Wow. Okay. Something about you they don't understand. What they're telling me is they may think, like, they may have asked because they think that you're doing, like, this person's coming back around and offering you something. I don't know if they felt it intuitively or they just had the thought come up that you were starting something new somewhere else. And so they wanted to know. And I think it's because, like, part of them still holds on to the idea of, like, being with you and, like, wanting to start over. But, I don't know. It kind of feels like they just want to know what the heck you're doing. Because they don't know. And they have, like, this kind of this feeling that you're moving on, you're doing something, you know, and the only name they knew to bring up was that. So, I kind of feel like that's what I think. They see you as a mystery. I kind of feel like you've kind of pulled your energy back. You're not as loving, caring towards them anymore. And so they're like, well, where's she giving it to? Who's she giving it to? That kind of thing. And to me, it just is like a control tactic that people use. Keep tabs on you so they know what to do and when to do it. But that's what I got for you, love. Hopefully that helps. And you're right, Steph. He takes the cake for sure. But he's not the worst, let me tell you. His energy ain't nothing compared to some of these. I'm like... And I try to be as, like, understanding as possible, but sometimes I get frustrated and I'm just like, how do you live like that? Why do you live like that? Alright, so now we have Batty. Batty, are you still here, boo? My ethereal goddess. You're welcome. And I'm not going to name any names of these energies, but man, some of them I'm like, wow, because it looks so great. Like, Spirit shows me all these wonderful things, and then they're like, nah, wait, I can't. He's still got a little promise, you know what I mean? Like, I'm giving him a little hope, but... Okay, I don't think Batty's here. Emily, are you here, love? I know you're here. I was just seeing you. What's your question? I don't know. It's his fear, babe. It's definitely his thoughts. His thoughts keep him trapped. He's going to have to come out of that dark place, because I see him in a dark place trying to find the light, you know, having nightmares and dreams and stressing and worrying. And I just feel that it's overwhelming. And I honestly feel like he feels you can do better as much as he wants it. All right, Emily. Cameron waiting for Emily to text him first. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I think I'm burning the wrong instance or something. Alright, let's see. I don't like those two cards together. Oh, I don't like these three cards together. I would say, my suggestion would be to just text him and tell him hello, because it looks like he's kind of going through something. Now, I kind of feel that he may be testing you a little bit, to try to get you to reveal more about yourself, like how much you care or whatever. Because, I mean, the first thing that came out was the Seven of Swords next to the moon, and to me it's like, I think his fear might be creeping up on him, or he's just dealing with some stuff, conflict, and it's so mine. He can't figure you out for some reason. But yeah, I would say reach out to him, because it looks like something's going on. He may just need that smile and that warmth from you right now, because I don't know where all these swords and the moon came from, but maybe he's looking back at, like, it also could be that he hasn't communicated because he's testing you, like I say, just to see how much you're willing to fight for this, or how much you want him. So he's kind of like just sitting there waiting, like, you know. So yeah, I would say message him. Like, who cares who texts first, you know what I mean? I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, I'm like, if you're talking to a person that's not in a relationship, and you know that you should be able to text them anytime, whether it be first, last, middle, whatever. Oh, yay. Yeah, I see that he is going through a lot, but at the same time, I think he is waiting for you, or testing you to see if you'll message him back first, or if it's going to be a pattern, you know what I mean? You're welcome. Man, for real. I think the dynamics in this world really have changed. I think that the women have become more like the masculines, and the masculines have become more feminine. And that's where the problem lies, is because females are not made to be men, but they're taking on responsibilities of a man. So they become a lot tougher and stronger and resilient than men are. And then the men are just like little babies. They need to be coddled sometimes. Not every man, so the men that are watching, I'm not talking about you, I'm just saying in general, a mass of it. And then a lot of women, they're not able to be feminine, they're not able to be open because they're guarded and they got a lot going on. So it's just, everything's a little upside down. It needs healing. The world definitely needs healing. Alright, Jada. It's fun to watch on the big screen, huh? I've watched it a few times and I'm just like, eh. Okay, so no Jada. Enzo, are you here? Enzo. Okay, no Enzo either. Scorpio. And thank you to my moderators. Y'all are doing so good. I appreciate you guys. I wonder if, okay, I got it. I'm wondering if Jean's gonna show up tonight. Maybe she got a hot date. Let's see, Enzo. I love your name, by the way. I love the name Enzo. And I'll do you after Enzo, Scorpio. Do I see love for Enzo? Let's see. Yes, boo, I do. I do. First card to come out is a sun, so yes, for sure. Maybe a Leo. Four of Wands. Yes, don't worry. Happiness, security, family is in your future. No worries, boo. Could be somebody from your past as well. But coming back in a whole different energy. I've got the moon and the sun, so this could be somebody that's like a polar opposite to you, the yin to your yang. They just complete each other. Could start off as a friendship, or even maybe it's a friend of yours, or a friend of a friend, something like that. But yeah, I definitely do see love for you. I don't think you see it. I think you doubt it. So maybe you need to work on the faith and what's meant for you is coming. I see somebody that's going to compliment you. Could be a Scorpio, a Leo, a Pisces, Cancer. And hopefully that helps, boo. Thank you for being here. And again, I love your name. Enzo. Are you from like New York or something? Italian? Are you Italian? A lot of Italians have that name. Maybe not a lot, but you're welcome. Alright, Robert's current feelings and intentions for Scorpio. Feelings and next actions. He's slow. He's slow. Moving. Slow moving. He tells me I got this. Okay. Alright. Show me. Show me. Oh, I think things are going to start to speed up. Communication's going to get better. Right. He fills your wife material. And he might just tell you the truth that you're like his wish fulfillment, and he's tired of like fighting what he knows to be true. So the truth might come out pretty soon. I've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. Oh, okay. I've got two people from New York then. I've never been, but I love New York men's accents. Oh my gosh. I'm not a big accent person, like I'm not a fan, but New York accents, for some reason, I get all giggly when I hear them. Okay, my favorite saying, New York saying, please, I'm about to cuss, so close your ears, children. Get the fuck out of here. That's what they say. Every time they say it, it makes me laugh. I love it. Fuck Fuck out of here. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You're welcome. And I probably did not sound like a New Yorker when I said it, but I love it when New York say it. Alright. Okay, so Marina. They kill me. I love it. Get in the call. Right now. I can't do it. But I try every now and again. Okay, what's happening this week for you, Marina? Alright, what's happening for Marina this week? This week is over, so you're saying the coming week. What's coming this coming week? Party time? Celebration of something, maybe somebody's birthday, or going out with friends, possibly? I see, if you've been experiencing some kind of conflict in your life, it looks like things are smoothed over. So this could also be the energy of like somebody coming back from your past to kind of mend fences. Could be family, friends. Definitely somebody you have a connection with, a new opportunity. Now, if you're not looking for a person, like I said, this could be like the mending of an opportunity to mend something with a family member, a friend. So I've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like it's brand new. It's like a new, an offer. Could be an offer of love, could be a job offer, some kind of opportunity presents itself to you this coming week. Possibly it could include just really enjoying some kind of celebration, and seeing things like in a whole new light. Like you're not tolerating drama or anything like that anymore. You're moving past it. Like things are smoothed over. Everything looks good to me. Looks like it'll be a really nice week for you. Oh, I'm glad you find me funny. Sometimes I'll just be rambling off on nothing, but it fills in the silence on this end. You're welcome, Marina. Alright, so next, Glorious. Will Colin be... Okay. Will Colin be out of my friend's life? Or not my friend's, but Glorious's life. No. What? Her friend's life. Colin be out of my friend's lives. Okay, let's see. I don't think so. I don't think so, honestly. Even if that person causes a burden, I still see like, nah, this is my place. I've invested into this. These are my people. These are my friends. I'm not going anywhere. And if I go somewhere, I'm coming back. So I would say no. Or at least not right now. So next I've got Crystal. And sorry again, Crystal, I didn't mean to miss you. Crystal. Crystal. Here I go fidgeting again. Jeez. Crystal. And yes, thank you everyone for your love, support, all your likes, follows, patience. Alright, so I don't see Crystal. Clean music. She can't hear? No sé. Crystal. There you are, clean music. Alright, what are Daryl's current thoughts and feelings? Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of love. I'm also seeing them wanting to communicate something, possibly about some kind of imbalance in their life or something like they've been trying to balance a lot of things in their life. Could be to do with like some healing that they've done. I do see them wanting something moving forward, but they want to communicate it with you as like what happened, or like why things have been imbalanced possibly, and how to like fix it. Now the energy that they're bringing is very healing and overflowing with emotion. I do see like they kind of put you on a pedestal. They're like, your energy is very I don't know how to say this, like you walk into a room and the energy changes, so you bring like a healing to them as well. But there's something they're wanting to rush in and like communicate with you, and I'm not sure what that's about, but I think it's more of like that imbalance, whatever that imbalance was. And it could be because they think they act before they think, sometimes. Yeah. I kind of feel like you will hear from them. Definitely, because they're like telling me, I need to say something. I need to tell them something. You know, that kind of feeling. You'll probably hear from them, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, that's what she was talking about. A lot of people tell me that, like, some of the things I read for you may not understand right now, but you'll see when it comes to pass, you know. Okay, Shanna. Did you have Paula? Oh, she's after, okay. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Alright, Shanna. I'll give you the sparkly deck. Alright, what's coming towards you by the end of 2023? Oh. Oh. get pregnant, I would say, like, use protection if you don't want a child. Okay. I kind of feel like the end of the year, you're going to see things completely different. I think there's going to be something that comes up in your life that's just going to kind of change the reality of what you've been living. And this could be somebody that, like, or it could have to do with somebody that's been very slow moving and, like, dragging their feet, right? Somebody that you've walked away from. I kind of feel like something is about to change dramatically before 2023 is over with. I think that what your reality is right now is going to be completely different. I even kind of feel like you might end up by the end of the year walking away from something that you've been waiting for because something better arises. Possibly could be a King of Swords. But whatever it is, it's gonna change. Like the birth of something new. As far as passion is concerned, something's gonna fire you up by the end of this year. And you might just get so fired up you walk away from everything that you've ever known because you get the opportunity of a lifetime to travel the world. I'm not sure, but it looks good, whatever it is. Just, like I said, wear protection or use protection. I guess you wouldn't wear it, but I don't know. I guess females can wear it. You don't want children. And I hardly ever say that. Rarely does that come out my mouth, so be careful. Alright, Paula, it's on you, boo. Where did you donate at? Toka? I didn't see it. Hold on. I didn't get any donations, boo. Let's see. Did I miss it? No, the last donation I got was like an hour ago. Let's see. PayPal? It didn't go through, love. You might want to check it on your end. The last one I got was like over an hour ago. But I will read as soon as I do get it, boo. Alright, so Paula. Okay, does the King of Wands miss you a lot? And alright, Shanna. And I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying, like, it didn't come through, Lou. Alright. Okay, bro. This is King of Wands, Miss Paula. Most definitely. You're their family. They feel like wandering a lot. Thank you, Shanna. Intuitively, they just feel so drawn to you. They want to communicate with you. They want to have a passionate new beginning with you, and they miss you a lot. They think about how they're going to come forward. They just kind of feel like I don't know, they doubt their ability to, like, take care of you or to give you what it is that you want. But that's their own fear. I kind of feel that they feel your energy pretty strong, even when y'all aren't around each other. So I don't think you ever are very don't think there's really much distance when it comes to energetically. Like, they feel you everywhere they go, no matter what they do. They're just trying to figure out how to get back to you. And I don't know if they don't know how to get a hold of you or what's going on, but they definitely miss you, boo. Alright, Shannon, what's your question, boo? Hey! Jean! I was wondering if you were going to show up. Well, my other mod's been on it. Been doing good. Okay, who's coming towards Shannon next to love? Thank you, Peppa. Oh, thank you, Toka. Toka, you'll be after Pippa, okay? I'm just doing it in the order that I got it. Okay, first I'm going to do Jada. Who's coming next in love? I'm going to get more information, but the first thing I'm getting is Spirit is saying, are you going to make the choice to move towards your happiness? And happiness not only with somebody, but with yourself. Or are you going to choose the direction where you are constantly in the sense of hurt and pain and sadness? The choice is ultimately up to you. Are you going to take the red pill or are you going to take the blue pill? Spirit's kind of saying like, oh, we'll bring it, but are you going to take it or are you going to take the other choice? And I think the idea of something new really makes you defensive a little bit, or not defensive, but like, I don't know about it, you know, like you're still very unsure about what choice you're going to make. Because, okay, for the person that you're waiting for, they always come out as this Knight of Pentacles for me, right? Somebody that moves slow. Somebody that takes their time. Yeah, eventually they get there, but they're still a knight, right? They cause a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain associated with this person. And there's the King of Swords. So, Spirit keeps telling me over and over again, are you going to stick with the old that you have to wait for? Or are you going to go with what we bring you? Choice is ultimately up to you. The King of Swords is coming. But are you going to choose to be single and sad? Or are you going to choose to date and love and have happiness? Spirit sometimes gets kind of harsh. The King of Swords could actually be somebody that you've been with in the past. Somebody that you're aware of. Because I get a reconciliation energy. Attached to the King of Swords, not attached to the Knight of Pentacles. And again, the Two of Wands. Spirit just keeps telling me, Jada, like, make the choice and we'll bring it. Or Spirit's basically saying it's already been brought in, but you're still waiting for something that is dragging out with more pain, more pain, more pain? Do you have faith that, what is it, like, okay, do you have the faith that they're going to bring you exactly what it is that you want? Maybe not in the way you thought it was, because I said the same thing with Paula earlier. It's like you're trying to control the universe right now, so it's causing like an energetic block. But I definitely feel that like it's the choice of being sad or it's the choice of being happy. And I'm not saying that the person that you're waiting for is never going to get it together. It just looks like it might be a long time coming. And there's something here that could offer you something that would make you happy now. So, I've got Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, lots of Gemini. What else? Libra, possibly. New, you want new. Yeah. I'm not saying that it is somebody from the past. I'm just saying, like, to me, it could be past life even, because they're just showing me, like, this person brings a lot of healing. This person, like, I don't know. They're almost like an earth angel energy. I don't know how to explain it. It's very, like, calm and healing. Yeah. It's basically like they're saying, like, they'll heal all the hurt places. You ain't gotta cry no more. I got you. That's what I say. Yeah, you can't, boo. Because you know what? To be honest, from my perspective, like, I am happy just alone. Honestly. I really am. Like, I've found comfort within myself. People stress me out. And I honestly feel like I've just let go of the idea that I will ever find somebody. You know, I could possibly be alone the rest of my life, and that's fine. Good. But I just had a habit, like, in my past, the men were always constantly like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? You know, like, very controlling. And I like to be free, you know, like, I need somebody that can be free with me and not, like, put restrictions on my life. I know, I can't wait to see you tomorrow either, Paula. Alright, Pippa, what's your question, boo? Pippa, 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 my dear Pippa. Where you at, boo? Yes, that's right. Pisces, we like to flow, you know? We don't like to be stuck in a freaking fish tank. Give me the ocean. Give me the ocean. I want to see it all. Okay, you want to know about Stefan. Or Steven, right? Stefan, Steven? Let's see. Pippa wants to know about Steven. Tell me about Steven. Stefan. I say Stefan because I'm a big fan of the Vampire Diaries. My oldest son is actually named after Damon. I read the books when I was young, and I was like, ooh, that's a good name. They got a lot of freaking women in this energy. Do they got sisters or mamas or something? There's conflict between a fire sign and an earth sign. It looks like the air sign took a walk. Then the Ten of Cups. You might have some competition with this person, honestly. I kind of feel like even though you don't maybe not know about it, now this could even be a mother figure that's causing conflict in their life, or a sister or something. I kind of feel that they can see happiness and family with you, right? But they may be tempted by their passionate side of themselves. Now, this could be, because I see he looks at you very good. Like, he shows me the Queen of Coins and the Ten of Pentacles. But there's conflict here about two other women. One woman's got their back turned, and one woman's like trying to push at them. Now, like I said, this doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that they're interested in or anything like that. The Queen of Swords definitely walked away from them. This could be them having conflict in their mind about how somebody else treated them in the past. I mean, these people could be people at work, friends, I don't know. When you show up to me, I see the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, because that's the way they feel about you. But I don't know what conflict they're going through. It's like they're trying to overcome their ego or their fear, or humble themselves in a certain situation. They do see you in their future. I do see that, Pippa. But they're kind of holding back because it's conflict. I'm trying to figure out what this conflict is. I think it's fear of getting hurt. They're telling me, like, you're everything they wished for, but they're scared of pain associated with love because of this over here. Whatever these people are over here. Could be a mother, could be an ex, could be something like that that causes conflict in their mind. Or they could actually be going through conflict with family, friends, whatever. Kind of holding back till things change. Conflict about that. So confused right now. Yeah. I don't honestly think they know either. They're basically telling me, like, part of them wants to retreat and hold back because of this pain that they've had in the past. But then another part of them is like, no, this chick makes me super happy. I can see end game with her. She's wife material. But still, it's like an internal start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. So it doesn't look bad. And when all the females came out, I was like, oh shit. But it's not. past they dealt with a certain toxicity, or they may even have been a little bit toxic themselves, and maybe it's coming back to haunt them as far as like they're remembering those days and they don't want it anymore, but at the same time they're not taking the action. It's like they're back and forth. Because they're telling me, like, you're everything that they could want. They manifested you, they think. But I don't know. Whatever that conflict is, I don't know. It could be work stuff. I'm not sure. But I do see them having fear as well. Oh, okay. Crystal, I have some donations right now. Give me a minute. Okay, Toka. Toka. Okay, babe. Thank you again for trusting me to read for you, boo. Toka. Alright. TG's next actions towards me. Okay. Let's see. TG's next actions towards Toga. I see at one time y'all two probably had a lot of fun together, made each other happy, and that's what they're showing me. They did pull back. I see that. There's like been a pause in the connection. It looks like they're going to bring forth some kind of communication and action and possibly even an apology about whatever this pause was. They show up very young, though. They give me pages and nights. I kind of feel like they're emotionally immature. That could be why they're trying to look at things differently. So I see communication. If there was a pause, it's because there was some kind of grip on this person. Something had a grip on this person. And then I see intervention. So to me, I kind of feel like, okay, the first thing I think of is drugs, right? A person was dealing with drugs. The drugs made them happy and whatever. It had a grip on them. And then they stopped doing them. I'm not saying this person is doing drugs or anything like that. What I'm saying is something had a hold of them. And it shows that maybe the pause was that intervention to rechange their direction, to get them away from whatever had the grip on them, right? Look at things differently. They're showing me single. So they're currently available, so they might have the grip might have been another relationship, possibly with a Leo, and they had to break it off. That doesn't have to be. Okay. I'm also kind of getting this person has been dealing with somebody that's kind of retaliating against them. Possibly because they've moved on towards you or something like that. They're dealing with some kind of retaliation, or they're scared that you're going to retaliate against them when they come in to speak with you, or they come in to tell you or apologize. That's what they're fearful of. I don't know if they're in the middle of a divorce, but I got legal, court, retaliation. Maybe it's to do with the car. Like a car accident or something. Maybe that's what the pause was about. They had to figure out some legal stuff that had a grip on them. Yeah, this person lost poison. Maybe they even have children or something. Okay, yeah, it looks like possibly if they had children together, the wife is poisoning their children against them, which makes them feel lost without them. But yeah, it definitely feels like there's a lot of legal and retaliation this person's been dealing with. Like I said, I do see them coming forward towards you, but the energy of it is still at like a page. And that could be because they're going through a lot of crap associated with ex-love or ex-wife or whatever. But if they were married before, it's definitely that person is like doing things to make their life a living hell, and which is keeping them from being able to do what they need to do. So they kind of pulled back till it calms down first. But yeah, that's what I got. No kids. Okay. Yeah, I got Pisces and Leo on that one, but I do see it moving forward. It's just I don't know. I feel bad for him, whatever it is, because poison, toxic, retaliation, you know, like all these things. I'm like, the heck's he going through? Alright, let me shuffle these back in and I'll get your next question. Just give me a second. My stomach's growling. I'm hungry. What are y'all eating? Send me some tacos. I want to be like the Jetsons, where I can just push a button and it drops down. It's pretty cool. Yeah, those are the two I got, Leo and Pisces. Okay, number 2. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's playing with you. It looks like he's got a lot going on. FWBs. Oh, those are fun. I mean, mine were kind of fun. What will his thoughts be when he notices I'm withdrawing my energy from him? Okay, let's see. How is he gonna feel or how does he wait? What will his thoughts be when he notices that Toka's withdrawing? Let's see. Looks like he'll rush in with a couple of, like, nah, he ain't going nowhere. Give me another chance. I love you. And you said y'all just effed up with bees, but that's what he's showing me. Like, nope, let's do this. Nope, you ain't going nowhere. Like, where do you think you're going? Come back here. Ah, that's funny. He's like, I'm healing. Like, have patience with me. I can do this. Just give me a chance. Let me fix it. Yeah. These people. What else? He's like, I'm a new man. I'm a new man. I'm changed. Look at me. This is when you say you're withdrawing. He's like, I'm not having that. Nope. Okay. The one thing I'm going to tell you about this person is they're very good at selling somebody a dream. And I hope that makes sense to you. They're very good with their words. They know how to get you to sit and wait. And I know that sounds horrible, but I'm not saying you can't trust their words. What I'm saying is this person goes from selling you a dream to retreating. And I'm not sure if that's going to change as of right now. They do look at you as like something they really want, and they have a lot of emotion for you for sure. And if they notice you are withdrawing, they're like, I'm a new man. We're going to have this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to, I love you, and blah, blah, blah. But I kind of feel like their action behind their words isn't quite there yet, because they're still learning, and they still have things they need to purge out of their life. As much as they would want to, they're like, I can do what I want. But it looks good. But don't let them sell you a dream either. Make sure that their actions match what they tell you. Because I kind of feel like as soon as they see that you're withdrawing, they're going to be like... Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, so I know there was a third question. Let's see. What can I do to get spiritually stronger? Alright. Let's see. Wait a second, let me shuffle this back. Advice from your guides. Alright, here we go. Hold on, my chat's acting weird. There we go. Okay. As long as we're on the same page, eh? Okay, good. Alright, so next, what does Spirit got for you? How to make connection with Spirit stronger. Let's see. I just got a hit. I don't know if you lost a mother or a grandmother, some female figure in your life. The message is that they're glad to see that all the prayers that they had been praying for you are starting to manifest into your life. So I think it's just like, know that you're being watched after, and they see that things are progressing and how well you're doing. I don't know where that came from, but alright. So Spirit is basically saying that you've been giving too much to the wrong things. Your love, your energy, your power, you've been giving it away and not replenishing your soul. And the way to rebuild it is like dance, sing, listen to music, listen to some high vibing frequencies or whatever. Because this is your gestation period, like the baby in the womb. It's dark, right? They don't know what's going on, but they're being fed. So you're being fed the information. They're giving you nudges in the right direction, right? But the main thing is, there's choices in life and there's consequences. So some of your choices, as far as where you put your love, where you put your attention, isn't necessarily wrong. That's not what they're saying. What they're saying is there's consequences to those things. You've got more power than you're giving yourself credit for. And the way to replenish your soul is to start feeding back to it, because there's plenty of places around you that are more capable of giving you what it is you need. You're more capable of giving yourself what you need. If today you feel like eating a freaking chicken wing, go eat that damn chicken wing, because you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do for you. Like, you, if your toes are funky, go get a manicure. Spirit is just saying, like, take care of yourself. Treat yourself as you would like a best friend. And that's going to help to replenish that place to where you feel like that maybe there's a disconnect between you and Spirit. Okay. Let's see. That was just a side message. The first part. It says magic works through you. So, okay. The one thing I did learn is, like, authenticity is the most high vibing emotion a human can have, right? Authenticity. It's bigger than love, it's bigger than hate, it's bigger than sadness, right? So just be authentic. Be the person that you were meant to be. Don't hide behind masks. Don't hide behind other people. Be at peace, it says. Be generous of spirit. Be fearless, bold. It's a lot of bees. In order to restore that magic, just be at peace. Know that the higher power is going to take care of you. God's got your back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you believe in, the universe works through us with energy, right? So just do what it is you're scared of, that you know is going to be like the thing that's going to make you happier, give you peace. Don't worry so much. Things are going to work out. There's always enough. So even when you feel that there isn't, just know that there's always plenty, because I got the Feast of Plenty and the there's always enough. So I think you're stressing a lot about not having enough, and that could stem from something that goes way back or whatever, but I kind of get the feeling like right now is just the season. Things are going to change for the better. Just make sure to take care of you, because if you neglect you, you're not going to be that authentic person that's going to vibrate at the level that's going to bring in all the magic that's around you, because it's there. Because I've got the Magician's Sword, and then magic works through you. So You could even have a gift that maybe you haven't tapped into yet that needs to be worked on, but you can't do it from an empty well. Alright, so hopefully that resonated. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate your love. And I think concern was next, maybe. You're welcome, love. Thank you. Alright. No concerned, Gracie? I know Gracie's here. I seen her. I seen you, Gracie. Where you at? There you are. But you're posting the list instead of your question. I don't want to have to skip you, girl. Come on. Give me your question. What's coming towards me this month that I don't see coming? Yes! Let's do it. What's coming for Gracie this month that she does not see coming? Get back here. Okay. I kind of feel like, you might be helping somebody that's going through something terrible, like a loss or something like that. Maybe helping somebody see the brighter side when they're not sure of like where to go from. Like I see you as being like a shoulder to lean on, possibly for a friend or somebody else. Just don't take on too much of other people's problems. Make sure that you're taking care of yours as well. You might be an empath, so you might feel emotions of other people pretty strong. You do seem pretty grounded, so I don't think it affects you too much. But yet at the same time, like, you take on that I want to help, but I don't know what to do kind of feeling. And like I said, this could just be a friend that's having like a hard time, and you're like just being a shoulder to lean on or somebody to talk to during like a very hard, trying time in their life. Could even have to do with like a mother figure or just a strong woman around you that goes through something. But yeah, you don't see that coming. Whatever that was about, you let me know when it happens, okay? I can't see y'all anyway. I'm blind. Like, legally, I am blind. You're welcome, boo. Oh. Rogue Remedies, are you here? A lot of the end ones are new people, so I'm not sure if they're gonna be here or not. Alright, no Rogue Remedies. How about Paula? Not Paula, Paula. Okay, me and a guy. Okay, let me do Rogue Remedies, and then I'll do you, or let me do Paula, and then I'll do you Rogue. I don't think you were here, sorry. Alright, let's do this. Me and a guy we never dated, but I feel he's my twin flame. Got to know he's into addictions. Many partners have secrets from me. Oh, Jesus. Gemini crickets. Let's see. Is this man gonna heal? Let me light an incense on this one. Sorry. I know. I'm trying. Get there. Alright. Is this man gonna heal? Let's see. The one that's got the addictions and the partners and sound like most people that are twin flames. It's a lot of fun. Alright, let's do this. Is this man gonna heal? The light gonna shine. Let's see. What's this man gonna do? I think he's still in the process of figuring out, like, what life fits him the best, right? He's got a lot of indecision. He gives me Gemini vibes for sure. It's like he's trying to figure out, does he want to be this 9 of Pentacles or does he want to be this 10 of Pentacles, right? Could have some like selfish tendencies or whatever, but with the star in the middle of it, I kind of feel like there is going to be healing with this, but how long it's going to take to get there, I'm not sure. I think he's just trying to sow his oats, like tap on everything, but it's still kind of up in the air which way he's going to go. And that's because when you deal with people that have those toxic addictions, sometimes the addiction is stronger than any emotion that they could feel. A lot of times the drugs mask a lot of emotions and feelings, and until they get off of it, they're never going to make like a wise enough choice to, you know, really settle or, you know, be able to think from a heart space instead of a, it does show a strong connection, I do get that, but he's kind of lost in the sauce right now. But I think eventually he'll make the decision. Thank you, Pippa. I appreciate your donation, boo. Boo face. Okay, let me just do Rogue real quick, and I'll do Pippa. Pippa, just post your question. Will this program right now in the world be beneficial? And Rogue, I already told you if you wanted to trade readings, let me know. Just hit me up in my email. Let's see. This program she's doing. It actually looks like it's going to open up a bunch of opportunities for you. It's going to help you to, like, maybe even get out of the conflict in your mind. It's going to make things smoother for you to transition into something that you're moving toward. I see celebration, excitement, stability coming from it, victory. What else? I got the World, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, Six of Swords. And then I got the Emperor and the Justice card, so I kind of feel like it might even help you business-wise to restore balance within your business. But for me, I'd say it looks like it's going to do real good for you. And you're welcome, Paula. People, what's your question, boo? What's your question? You're welcome, Paula. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support and waiting so patiently for me. Okay, Sun and Prince. Pippa donated, so I'm kind of waiting for her question. Okay, how Ernest is doing. I don't want to get back together with Magos. No, I get it. We still can check on him. Make sure he's not happy or nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean that. Like, we wish everybody love and light, right? We want them to be happy. I'm going to get the cards with the animals on it. Because he be acting a donkey. Let's see. Ernest. What is going on with Ernest right now? What he doing? What is he doing? He's out there playing still. He's showing me healing, right? And it shows me like he's trying to manifest this great love, but it's a lie. I don't know if he's dating somebody or like playing the field or whatever, but it looks like he's trying to be like Prince Charming here. But it's fake. Like, he's playing a role, like selling somebody a dream. He don't know what he's doing. He's Two of Swords, you know, like conflict, stuck. He's got the power to do it, but he's not moving towards it. Let's see what else is going on with him. Now, this could also be like he's thinking about coming back towards you because you're the one that he does have emotion for, but you may have him blocked, and, you know, like, he's really not coming with a lot anyway. He does have healing to do. He's trying to heal that heart space, it looks like. He could be dealing with a fire sign. Or that could be you. I don't know. He's probably just playing with me right now. Like, yeah, everything's great. I'm good. I'm having love. I'm doing this. No, he's hurt with the separation. Like, whatever he's doing right now is just going to lead to more pain. And it's going to show him eventually the sun, so he's going to heal eventually. But I don't know what he's doing right now. I honestly feel like he's kind of just... selling somebody a dream. Either that or he's thinking about how to sell you the dream to get you back, to break up that barrier. I don't like his energy though. Like, something about him just seems like fraud. And I'm sorry to talk about your person like that, or your ex-person like that, but to me he gives me off that trickster energy a little bit. Just very tricky. Can you manifest during periods? Yeah, I don't know of any time you can't manifest. What you trying to manifest? Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna shuffle these back in here. Go in there. You're welcome, Pippa. I'm sorry, boo. Like, I don't know Ernest like that. What's coming towards you for the upcoming week for all? I got my outfit picked out for tomorrow and everything. I'm excited. Oh. I see you being very happy in a love situation. These people got all their clothes off. Why is the devil here though? Why? I see lots of love, whatever this is, and a lot of fiery, passionate stuff. But I also see you being recognized by somebody that loves you. Could be a friend, a partner, whatever. I see like you being very happy about this, but I kind of feel there's something that's in between you and somebody that you care about a lot, and it's toxic. And I'm not saying it's you or them. I'm saying there's something there that's toxic in the situation or between the situation that's caused a block for a while. So maybe this is like the removing of that, right? You could be recognized for something that you do. I just see you being very happy, but also you might be tempted by something. You might be in a strong relationship and be tempted by somebody outside of that relationship or something like that. And if you don't have anybody, you might have a choice in love, and maybe you're fearful of the connection because it's so strong. I'm not sure. But when the Lovers and the Two of Cups come up to me, and the Devil, it's kind of twin flame-ish. So I've got the Sun, the Lovers, the Devil, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So I do have a feeling that like you're going to be tempted by something, or I don't know. I just see you being happy regardless. So Leo, Gemini, and Capricorn all showing up here. So hopefully that helps. Well, I don't know if you're going to be single for long, because that, and I mean the Lovers and the Two of Cups, maybe that's something coming back around for you. I mean, the Two of Cups can always be a friend, a family member. It could be celebrating with family and friends, but there's some kind of choice in regards to love that's going to come up for you. And that could just be like, do I want to take this offer, or do I want to like not, you know, like, but I do see like somebody's coming for you. So if you don't want to get in a relationship, then better stay inside, boo. Stay inside. here, please post your question. Please, please. And thank you for being here, just by the way. You're welcome, Alma. Girl, let me know, cause that looks spicy. Spicy. Could be somebody obsessed with you too, with the devil there. So take it easy. Don't rush into anything. Okay, son, you're not yet. Hold on. Why can't I have Daniel? Okay. Why can't Sun Empress have Daniel? Or why are they not meant to be? Did somebody tell you you couldn't be with Daniel? Personally, think Spirit is trying to teach you something. They're blocking it because this person, you're giving them too much power. Like without them, you don't feel like you've got enough. You don't feel the security. You don't, and that lies within yourself. That has nothing to do with them. Spirit wants you to love yourself, right? And you can tell me, oh, I love myself, I get it. But how much power are you giving to this other person? Are you sad without them? Do you think about them like on a regular basis? Do you get out and do fun things for yourself without them? Spirit is just kind of saying, I don't necessarily think that this person is not allowed near you or whatever. I do see them blocking it, but they're blocking it because the main important thing that you need to learn right now is that you are good enough. You have everything you need just by yourself. Spirit's going to bring you something, and it shows me something very strong, secure, stable. But they can't move because you're still trying to control an outcome that really you have no control over. All you're doing is creating like a stagnant energy in between you and what it is that you really want. Because I'm sure right now you're like, Daniel is it, I love him, that's my person, I get it. But Spirit's like, it's not the main focus right now. The main focus is love yourself. Take care of you. Be happy just being by yourself. And that's the lesson you're learning by being apart, and that's why they're keeping the two of you. Like, I don't know, I'm just seeing like there's so much potential for you alone. There's some kind of lesson that's necessary to be learned in the moment. Stop giving your power away to people is what they're telling me. That it's really a perspective thing. Just like I said, I'm not going to tell you that you're not meant for this person. I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is that Spirit's kind of blocking it because there's a lesson to be learned for yourself. And I don't know what kind of healing needs to be done or whatever. I just see that like Spirit's like you're giving too much attention to that. And you need to give more attention to you. So that was the message. I'm sorry I got rambling, but it's going to find you. And it could even be Daniel. I don't know. But right now, no. And they're keeping it away because there's some lesson you need to learn about loving yourself. Next. Yeah, I mean, I understand. You know what's funny? Okay. If in the, like, as a child you were traumatized or you had a lot of trauma in your childhood, the reason why certain men excite you is because you don't know the difference between red flags and chemistry, right? The red flags are exciting. They, because that's what you're used to. And I'm not saying you had a traumatized childhood, but I'm just giving an example. Like, people that have been through a lot of trauma, the reason why certain men excite them is because it's a reminder of the red flags. Like, that's a warning. But it's so tempting, right? Like, nobody else makes you feel like that. It's almost like a drug. It gives you a high. But butterflies and red flags are different, but people that have been through so much, they don't know how to distinguish the two. And so maybe you just are looking at things from a lens of trauma, and maybe that part of yourself needs to be healed. Maybe that's what they're saying. You need to heal that part that is going for the guys that are taken, or the unavailable men. I know for me, I loved unavailable men. And I hate to say that, but I did. I was drawn to unavailable men. And the reason why I did it is because I personally wasn't in any place to commit to anybody. So why not be with somebody that's unavailable? Because I know I can't have them and I ain't going to worry about it. But sometimes the human nature is weird, right? We can't understand it all the time. But I would just say, girl, just love yourself. Work on the things that, or maybe make a list of why you're attracted to unavailable men. Like, think about it. Write about it. And the reason why they have not picked you is because they're not for you, right? It's not because you lack anything. It's because that's not your person. Just be thankful that you didn't end up with that person. Because eventually you'll see why it didn't work out. I promise you. There will come a day where you'll be like, man, I'm so glad. So glad that didn't work out. Right now you don't see it. I get it. But oh yeah. I mean, everybody likes good looking, right? That's why they do what they do, is because they know they can. But I'll tell you, the girls they end up with are the ones that don't fall for that pretty face. Alright, son. I haven't said anything because I don't really know what has changed with the love. He doesn't show me. I don't think he loves me. Alright, let's see. And I wish you the best, boo. Like, I mean, all of you. Like, I want y'all to have the love of your life. Financial abundance, everything. You deserve it. You just gotta believe that you deserve it. Alright, son, let's see. Show me how son's fiance feels right now about her. Okay, I do feel that this person does love you. The lovers did come out, and I've got the King and Queen of Wands, so this is definitely a connection that's very strong. I kind of feel at one time there was magic in the air, and there was passion and fireworks and all that. You know, the honeymoon phase. I kind of feel that shit got real. And when shit got real, they tried to manipulate the system a little bit. They tried to, either they caused conflict because they were confused, they didn't see things right. It's a guarded, like, how do you say it? It's like their intentions were not bad. It was more of, I'm not sure what the like when shit got real was. But I see, like, whatever happened, they felt that their power was taken away. And I don't know if maybe you lied to them. Some kind of conflict happened that, like, threw them off a little bit is what I'm getting. And I don't think their feelings changed. I think they're a little more guarded because they're like, what happened to, like, when we were all cuddling and kissing and couldn't get enough of each other kind of feeling, kind of the way you're saying you feel right now. I think it was caused by some kind of, I don't think either one of you saw things clearly. I think an argument happened where you both were like, this is how I feel, this is how I feel, and I'm not changing. And there was no common ground. I think y'all need to go back and find that common ground, because I think you both are in a defensive state, feeling like, well, they don't love me, they don't love, you know, like, I think you both feel the same way, honestly. But there is love here. They're very passionate about you. They just are like, what happened? And so, because they didn't understand it, they felt maybe you were being sneaky, or you felt they were being sneaky, or some kind of conflict around that happened. But it kind of took the magic out. I mean, they're showing me he loves you, boo. And I'm not saying you cheated. I'm just saying, like, there was something that happened. Like, something got real, and then, like, what happened in their life? Did they go through a loss? Did they lose their job, lose their car, lose their family? I don't know. I would just say work on bringing that fire back into it, because I know that's kind of what the both of you want. Or that's what I'm seeing. You can tell me whatever, but I'm telling you what I saw. There is love there. It just looks like something happened in the middle of it that confused. Like, you see it one way, he sees it this way. And because neither one of y'all are wanting to bend, and if you're a Leo, I know you're a fixed sign. Like, you're not going to change your mind. And whatever their sign is, they may not want to change their mind. So y'all are both, they're just butting heads right now. Girl, then leave him. If he's been unfaithful, then leave him. Unless, you know, you can get over it and actually forgive him. I mean, I get it, boo. I do get it. But, you know, that's your choice to stay. If you can forgive him and move past it and actually heal it, then okay. If you can't, girl, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Just go find another fish. Or be by yourself, shoot. Whatever works for you, love. I wish you the best. I hope it works out. I see that it's a strong connection. Y'all just are probably going through that low right now. Maybe you shouldn't stand beside him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he wants to treat you poorly, don't stand beside him. Teach him a lesson. Tell him, like, I'm not going to tolerate this. But anyways, next. Sorry. How to see Gemini card. Okay. How does C feel for roses? I see y'all have a lot of really good communication. There's a lot of an emotion here. I kind of feel that the part that might confuse you is they used to have a lot of options, right? And for you, they chose to like cut them all off. And maybe they didn't express that to you, like that they were kind of getting serious and trying to move towards like love with you. It's like a death and rebirth, right? That's what they've been through, and that could be why you're kind of confused, because the changes they're making in their life are basically for this relationship, but how they had to end those choices or let certain things go, maybe you weren't privy to. Maybe they didn't talk about it, but I see a lot of, I kind of feel like you're defensive against it though, and I'm not sure why. Like they're scared that you're gonna cut them off, or so I see that they will communicate their feelings. I do see truth in an offer of love, but I don't know if you believe them. You kind of are like, I'm gonna cut you. It can be a very happy relationship. I do see that though. Hey, Murkai. Welcome, Boo. Hey, Lainey. Yeah, it looks like he's got emotions for you, Boo. Yeah, that's the way I feel, Jean. You better not. And if you do, what's done in the dark always comes to the light, and when it does, it's over. But I'm saying, like, I know people, if you're gonna stay with somebody and they're gonna cheat, like, good luck with them. You're welcome, Boo. I think he holds back because he's unsure of how you feel. Of course you can, Mayor Guy. You want to purchase one outside of here, or you want to purchase one here? When I was young, I was dumb, and I felt like, I don't know, I was dealing with a narcissist. A narcissist will make you feel like you're this tall, you'll never have anybody else, you're not worth anything. And I came from an abusive home too, so I had to learn over time that I deserved more. And when I did learn that, yeah, no, nobody's gonna cheat on me. But people do go through things. Oh, thank you, Mirakai. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. Okay, so Mirakai, what is your question, Bookface? And thank you so much for your donation. My rising is a Leo, and I have more fire in my chart, earth and fire in my chart than anything, but I'm a Pisces, so. I love Leos. My grandson's a Leo. My granddog's a Leo. My best friend is a Leo. I love Leos. Can I have an update on Soul? You can't let go? Okay. Yeah. They don't change. Most of them. C'est la vie. Alright, Mirakai, let's see. Let's check on Soul. What's Soul going through? I love your name, by the way. Mirakai. I like it, rolls off my tongue nicely. I've got 3 5s. So that indicates a lot of change going on in his life. He's got the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords. These cards right here are a freaking headache. All of them. Depression. I feel he's kind of depressed because I think he realizes what he lost. He has had some kind of wake-up call or epiphany. Could be going through like the dark night. You might want to look up angel number 555 as well. It's all about change. And I kind of feel like once these changes unfold, he's going to run straight into a new direction. Which could be towards you, I'm not sure. But I do see like he feels pretty low right now. And it could be the loss of you, you know, like he didn't give the love that was needed, and that's what happens. It comes back around. He's having a lot of regret about something that happened this summer. Could have been dealing with like a karmic partner during this fall, and he was deceptive about it. I kind of feel like karma caught him. Yeah, karma is not one that you want to mess with. That's what I kind of feel. He's had like a oh, I messed up something good because now he has nothing. I mean, he does, but he's got to find it again within himself, though. And that's really where the love should have began with him, was within himself, not outside of himself. It looks like he's praying and wishing for things to change. Possibly with you. He's basically telling me like whatever this karmic partner's about is trash. It was all about desire. Now, I'm not sure if you consider him your twin flame, but that card did come out. And he has a desire to come back, but I've got the done card, so I think that he learned whatever lesson was necessary this fall, and now he's feeling the consequences. So karma done got him, for sure. Hopefully that helps, love. He makes my jaw twitch. Maybe he's dealing with some kind of jaw problems. Like maybe he's clenching his teeth really hard or something. You know what? The ones that are the hardest to let go of are the biggest lessons. You know what I mean? Once you learn the lesson, though, it's easy. There's still a lesson you need to learn, I guess. I mean, you know, soul connections will still be there, but once the lesson's learned, you're like, do whatever you want. You know, that's that unconditional love. Like, I'm gonna love you, but I might love you from a distance because you acting a fool right now. It's seriously like my whole jaw is like, and that never happens. I feel like I have TMJ or something. Isn't that what it's called, TMJ? I don't know, girl. I mean, I honestly feel bad for him. I mean, kind of. Like, part of me is like, I've dealt with karma myself before. It sucks. But he asked for it. Okay. You know what? That's probably what it is. Because I feel anxious and my jaw is twitching. And I'm like, he probably is. Honestly. That's probably why he's in such a dark place. He needs to get out of my energy though, because this shit sucks. Okay, Jean. Got you, boo. And thank you for showing up. I was like, is Jean even gonna come see me today? We missed you. That's a good one, Jean. Maybe so. Trying to... I wouldn't want to feel that, though. You know, like, that's dirty. Oh, I love you too, Marikai. Thank you for being here. Virgo's feelings, next actions towards Jean. Let's see. Okay, he's looking towards you, right? And he sees happiness. He sees joy. He sees like that's something he wants to invest in. But he still hasn't made any kind of movement in that direction. And he hasn't really made movement in the other direction, which is working and dealing with conflict somewhere else. Or his fears. He's still stuck at that crossroads, like, I know this makes me happy, I know I want to invest in this, but I've got work to do and I've got conflict going on in my life. So he's not really taking care of this and he's not really taking care of that. He's just sitting there like, the whole world is in my hands, but I'm not doing nothing to get there. This could also mean like he's gonna eventually make that decision, but right now he's working and dealing with some conflict, whatever that conflict is. Could be fear about moving towards you. And I've got the Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. But he's looking in your direction. And he looks like he will make that decision to move past whatever he's dealing with the conflict. Oh, these people. At least I ain't clean the clutch control. It's okay, it's okay. I haven't eaten yet. I need to eat. I think I'm gonna have some breakfast tacos. I'm the type that can eat breakfast any time of the day. Any time of the day. It's great. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Aww. I'm sorry for your loss, Jean. I know how hard that is. And you can be in a mood all you want. We love your mood. It's cool. Yeah, silly. Oh my gosh, if y'all could hear Philip on a live, he's a Leo. He's true Leo. But you would laugh so hard because this man is a whole Leo. Like, he's just... Sometimes the way he talks, I'll be like, did he really just say that? Just like Jean, I tell her all the time, I'm like, she's that thought bubble in my head. It actually comes out her mouth instead. Gotta love the Leos, right? I think you're the last one, huh, Jean? Thank you guys so much for being here. I love each and every one of you. And Jean, I'm sending you my condolences and love. Thank you for showing up. Even if it was late, I don't care. As long as you showed up, I'm good. Because we be missing you when you're not here. No, go ahead. Shit, I appreciate blunt honesty. Some people do not like it, but I appreciate it. Alright guys, well good night. I love each and every one of you. Big hugs, smooches, all that. And Paula and Steph, if you're still here, I will see you tomorrow. I love you guys. And I will talk to you on Sunday. Have an amazing weekend.